Yo, what's going on, Laser Sierra family? We are here today with a very special video. We're going to be reacting to Jimmy Fallon playing Clash Royale in the big 2017. The video is called Jimmy Fallon's Best Clash Royale 2v2 Deck. So presumably we're going to be watching him playing some 2v2s. I don't know if he has a team in mind or if he's playing with randoms, but we're going to figure it out. I saw this in my recommended, and I was confused because I was like, this is from 8 years ago. I've been playing Clash Royale for almost 10 years now, and Jimmy Fallon, fairly popular guy, you might know him. And it's just like, how have I not seen this yet? It's almost been a decade, and this video randomly pops up my recommended. Like, I should have seen this sooner. And I was like, this is too special to not look at. Like, how do you not look at this? This guy's a multimillionaire. He has like probably the most popular talk show in like America, and who knows what else this guy does. I don't really keep up with him that much, but yeah, how have I not seen this before? Anyways, too special not to look at, and that's what we're here to see today, to see how good Jimmy Fallon was at Clash Royale. So yeah, let's just get into it.
Hi guys, this is Jimmy Fallon. I've been playing Clash for a while and I've watched these videos, so I appreciate you watching this. Click to subscribe. That's what everyone says. This deck...
Alright, just because everyone says that doesn't mean you need to say it, buddy. Does not mean you need to say it. You shouldn't say it. It's pretty cringe. Anyways, also, did he say he watches these videos as in, like, Clash Royale videos? Like, not call him a liar or anything, but it's kind of hard to believe that this guy who, I mean, at the time, I think he would have been in his, like, late 30s or something. Like, he's watching Clash Royale videos. The guy's a multimillionaire who works on shows, and probably other things. He's sitting down. Not only is he sitting down playing Clash Royale, which is surprising enough in the first place, but he's watching content on the game. Like, a little surprising to say the least. I don't know. And also, he's in Jungle Arena, which for 2017 standards is pretty good. Like, not pro or anything, but for 2017, Jungle Arena is really good. Also, his name is blurred out. I don't know if he thinks he's special. He probably just doesn't want people finding him, which, I mean, is fair enough. That's probably why his name and his clan name blurred out there. Still, though, like, come on now.
that I have is not only, I think, the best deck for me, but also I think it's the best for 2v2. But I've been playing a long time, and like you, I'm bummed at some investments that I made early on. I think I put too much in that elixir generator. That was a waste of time and life and space and coins and...
You invested in the elixir pump. He's like, nah, frick this card. Like, that's so specific. Gems too. Like, back in the day as well, gems were not as easy to come by. Masteries made gems so much more accessible. Back in the day, gems, like, you held on until you got 500 gems, and you got that legendary chest. Or if you're good at the game, you always invested into GCs. Like, you never just, well, I mean, most people would never just spend their gems on something like an elixir collector or one card in particular. Gems were saved for something special. You would invest your time and gold into upgrading cards. But, I mean, to be fair, I'm surprised this guy didn't just max out his entire deck with all the money he has. But I respect the fact that he didn't, so. Anyway, let's see what else he has to say.
gems. The whole thing. Just really tossing and turning at night going, gosh, I should have spent it on anything else. I have a free chest, so this is always garbage. They should take this out of the thing.
What? No, 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 no. Listen here, little Jimmy Fallon, buddy. Free chests are goated. Oh, sorry, were goated, okay? Every day, open up those free chests. You know it wasn't going to be a lot. You know it wasn't going to be anything too special, but it was free. And it came every, was it 4 or 6 hours? I can't remember. I'm a fake fan, sorry. But it was every 4 or 6 hours you would get one of these chests. And again, it wasn't going to be special more than likely, but it was free and you knew it was going to be there for you. And the nice wooden chest design, the simple sound it had. And when you got a legendary out of one of these back in the day, it was the most euphoric feeling in the world. The euphoria you experienced, the joy, the dopamine flowing through your brain getting that legendary. And back in the day, I don't know if it was added at this point, but back in the day, when you got a legendary, there wasn't a little flashing card icon. You didn't get that. You didn't know you were going to get a legendary. It was just boom, surprise, it was there. You got the legendary. There's no thinking about it. There's no, oh my god, I wonder if we're going to graveyard or make it. No, 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 no. You clicked that card not knowing what was behind that card. That little red card icon telling you how many cards you had left, it just said 1. No colors, blank, poker face expression. It wasn't going to tell you what it was. It stood its ground. You clicked that button, and 99% of the time, It is what it is. The 1% of the time, oh my freaking god, dude, I just got a legendary and I'm gonna put up my deck immediately. It doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter. It could be a graveyard, it could be an Inferno Dragon, it could be a Miner, it could be a Log, it could be a Princess, it could be an Ice Wizard. It didn't matter. That's how good a legendary was. You had to put it in your deck. All because of the free chest. And back in the day, even something like super goal goblin, a super magical chest didn't even guarantee you a legendary. It was the best chance, but it didn't guarantee it to you. Until legendary chests came around, there's no such thing as a guaranteed legendary. I'm gonna stop now, but come on, free chests were go to Jimmy Fallon. Okay, you don't know game, you don't know ball. He also says he should have invested his resources into a card that's not Elixir Collector. I mean, fair enough, I guess you can say that about pretty much any card in the game if you want to. Unless it's extremely broken. But back in the day, that didn't really happen as much. So, anyway, let's see Jimmy open these trash free chests, as he called them.
Please. Free chest. That's just great. Mini packet. That was one of my early investments. Oh, mini packet. Then I remember the days. Oh, God.
What do you mean? Do you remember the days? This was made in 2017. The days could only be a year ago, buddy. Like, what do you mean the days? It has been long enough to be the days. Like, okay, but anyway, Mini P.E.K.K.A is a great investment though. Also, look at the old card art. Goated. The new one's not bad, but it's so goated, dude. The old one, I mean, is so good. Like, look at it. He's got a shine on the horn. He's got a sword raised in there. He's ready for battle.
You bummer. Level 6. What a waste of everything. Archers. Yeah.
What? What do you mean level 6? What a waste of everything. What does that mean? What you? Okay, man.
Please. This is all day one stuff. This is like a goof. This is like a joke. They're all laughing at me. That's it. That's the chest. Don't even open the chest. Leave it locked. I have a cool
Jimmy Fallon. I need to calm down. I was gonna say something, but I shouldn't say that. What do you mean these are day one cards, okay? I understand what he's saying. You get them in training camp, okay? I understand. But just because you get in training camp, it doesn't mean it's not good. Even back in the day when this was recorded, Mini P.E.K.K.A and Archers were good. Mini P.E.K.K.A, go to tank killer, go to support card. Archers, go to for defense, right? I'm not sure if Modern Expo existed back then, but Archers were still good for that. What were Archers even good for back in the day? I don't know. Probably just random spam garbage because the game hadn't really been figured out yet. But either way, stop trashing on these cards, first of all, and stop trashing on the bonus chest. Hey, you should leave it locked. Don't even open it. Like, what do you mean? It's free stuff, okay? It's free. You've got a silver chest in your chest lock. Guess what? That piece of shit takes 3 hours to open, and it barely gives you better rewards than the free chest. But the free chest took longer to open. I don't care. It's free, and it doesn't take up a chest slot, okay? Jimmy Fallon does not know what he's talking about. Back in the day. There's no, first of all, no back in the day. Second, even if there was a back in the day, clearly you weren't back in the day. Because if you were back in the day, you would recognize the greatness of the free chest, okay? You would recognize how good it is. I mean, I know he didn't actually say it's worse than the silver chest. I'm just saying, though, like, stop dissing the free chest. It's goated, okay? Sorry.
magic chest here. Opens up. It's beautiful. More gold. Who cares?
True.
47 arrows.
More gold, who cares? What do you mean, who cares? You need that to upgrade cards. Again, I know you could buy like 100 million gems and it wouldn't make a difference to you or your family because you have that much money. But clearly you haven't gems, so why are you saying who cares? You should care. Magic chests were one of the best sources for gold back in the day. What do you mean, who cares? You need to care, Jimmy Fallon. You need to care. Watch, he's gonna say, oh, you get these in training camp, they're not good.
What the hell am I going to do with 47 arrows?
See? What do you mean, what are you going to do with 47 arrows? You're going to upgrade arrows again, okay? Like, dude, what do you mean? 47 arrows is decent for back in the day. Buddy, you're acting like every single chest you open is like one of those 25,000, or, yeah, was it 15,000 or 25,000? I don't remember, but it was 15,000 or 25,000 card chests, and you had to spend hundreds of thousands of gems to open that tournament for that to be the first prize chest. And this guy's acting like you open that every single game. What do you mean? What are you going to do with 47 arrows? Upgrade arrows again. start investing to upgrade arrows again. That's what you use the gold for too. Also, arrows are level 9, considerably higher than the mini packet and the archers, so you can't say, "Oh, I don't use arrows," because either you use arrows or you used to use arrows, but arrows are still good. Okay, buddy? Don't want to hear it.
And mine are level 9 arrows. Still, no respect for the arrows. So
What do you mean? Okay. So you're just mindlessly upgrading cards? Well, that's such a dumb strategy. Okay, man.
other people that have like level 11, 12, that's where the arrows really pay off. Clone.
Okay, well, I mean, you're not wrong in saying that, but still, you shouldn't say arrows are whatever. You can't just say arrows are whatever, but oh, when they're higher level, they're good. Like, dude, come on. Like, obviously. So wait, is that your rationale for the mini pack and the archers too? It's like, oh, they're basic cards, you get these day one, but when they're level 13, they're good. Like, duh, man. Like, of course, that's where a card shines. It has to. But, but okay.
Hey, hi clone. Yeah, welcome to the useless chest. This is so magical. Isn't this magical so far? All right, let me just.
And he doesn't show the rat. Okay. How did Clone get more respect than anything? Not just in Clone. I love Clone. I, how did it get more respect? I think he said like "Welcome to the useless magic chest" or something, but he still gave it more respect than what was it? Arrows. He got another epic. You could have showed us. What was it? A good epic card in your opinion? So you couldn't show it. So you couldn't shit on it. Are you not allowed to show appreciation, Jimmy Fallon? What was it? Was it an executioner? Was it a witch? Was it an expo? Was it a poison? Was it a lightning? Was it a skeleton army? Was it guards? I don't know. Anyways, is this guy not gonna shit on something? We need to promote positivity, okay?
This is my deck. This is the battle deck. This is the.
I guarantee you he got Prince Witch or Baby D, and that's like, he was like, oh, because he couldn't say that. He couldn't say that, because he uses it right now, so he couldn't say that. Anyways, looking at his deck, though, this is solid overall, like, especially for 2017 standards. You have Poison, Zap, Big Spell, Small Spell. Not, like, the most common combo spells, but, I mean, it works. You'd see it in Bridge Spam, and that's pretty much it. I mean, Musketeer, too, not a bad support card. Giant for the tank, Witch for more support, Minion Horde for support, Prince for support, Pressure, Baby Dragon for support, Shadow Baby D. So this is overall a well-rounded deck. For 2v2, I don't know. I feel like it'd be good in 2v2 or in, 1v1. I don't know why it's specifically 2v2. Maybe he only plays 2v2. I'm not sure what the deal is. Overall, a solid deck, though. As you can see, he also has 72 out of 74 cards found, so he definitely plays this game a decent chunk. It's not like he just opened it and just played it one time. It's like, oh, I'm going to do this for the YouTube channel. Nope, he's actually playing this game, so respect. Also, look at the old Larry card artwork. It's so much better than what it is now. It's so much.
These are my babies that I've been investing in. Poison up there in the corner. The Poisson. Level 6, of course. The deadliest level, not really. Musketeer.
What?
Here, level 8, I'm just proud of that. That's my girl. I kind of saw her, I raised her from child to what she is now. I got the Jai Jai there showing up at level 8, and I'm kind of halfway through.
Do I even need to say it? Do I need to say it? The Musketeer and the Giant, guess what? Are found in training camp. Back in the day, I believe Baby Dragon was. I'm not sure about Prince. Actually, no, it was, I think. I think back in the day, you found Musketeer, Giant, Prince, and Baby D all in training camp. What happened, Jimmy found? The mini pack and archers were useless because these are day one cards. So are the Musketeer and the Giant. If you want to say the Prince and the Baby Dragon art because they're epic and they're not guaranteed, fine, whatever. What's your argument this time, buddy? Because what you said earlier is complete bullshit. It's still bullshit. I'm just putting it against you. What do you have to say for yourself? Nothing. Because you're not going to see this YouTube video. But it does not matter, okay? Why are you dude, you're contradicting yourself, okay, man? Every card is a good card. You just have to know how to use it. That's realness.
Maybe getting him to level 9. I feel like that's where he's going to really shine. He's shine at 9. The Witch, level 5 Witch, not to be confused with.
He only said shine at 9 because it rhymed and he thought it would look good. I bet you he rehearsed that for this video.
Bat Witch, what they tried to get me to waste money on. Minions, that's the best card in the deck. Did I say?
Wait, sorry. Well, I didn't hear what you said.
Not to be confused with that Bat Witch, what they tried to get me to waste money on. Minions.
Oh, yeah, they've always been doing that.
That's the best card in the deck. Did I say poison was? Minions by far. Level 10 minions. Fantastic. Zap. It's great.
I don't know if you heard that. I just dropped my phone. This guy just said Minion Horde is the best card in his deck. Minion Horde. Are we playing the same game? Are we playing the same game? Now, there's two ways he can mean this. A, he thinks Minion Horde is the best card in his deck because it's the best card in his deck. B, he thinks Minion Horde is the best card in his deck because it's the highest level in his deck. 1. Poison's better than Minion Horde. Musketeer's better than Minion Horde. Giant's better than Minion Horde. Which, they're probably tied. Zap's better. Prince is better. Baby D's better. Almost every single card in this deck is better than the Minion Horde. And he has the audacity to say, oh, it's the best card in my deck. Not to mention, now this might look a little confusing because it says level 10, level 6, but you're like, wait, poison's 10 out of 100, how is that possible? Like, level 6 poison is like a level 1 poison. But back in the day, card levels worked very differently. Like, they didn't all add up to 15 as they do today. So, like, a poison went from level 1 to level 8, and a Minion Horde would go from level 1 to level 13. And rares went from level 3 to 11, I think, something like that. It was a weird system. Anyway, so that's why it's like that. But essentially, Jimmy Fallon right now, like, according to, like, today's day and age, he would have a level... See, I don't know how level 15 works here, but I guess it'd be a level 13 poison he has at the moment. So yeah, he has level 13 poison, and that's still level 10 horde, because they didn't change how the system works for commons. So, he's saying that a level 10 horde is better than a level 12 poison, or he's saying that Minion Horde as a card is better overall. Now, I know this is 2017, and in 2017, we all lacked knowledge and brains, because the decks back then were special, to say the least. But just know. Just know. No.
Because it only takes 2 elixir. That's why I like Zap. It's level 11. Not quite there yet, Jim, is what you're saying. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you want your 13s on that one. When am I going to get 2,000 Zap?
No one was saying that. Literally, no one said that. Not one person. Not one person. Good job on level 11 Zap, man.
Cards. Not for any of these chests, these magical chests I'm opening. Because the algorithm's telling me, no, you want these ones. And then you got Pokemon.
The fuck is he talking about? The algorithm's telling him he wants these ones? What? No. Back in the day, there was a chest cycle. This doesn't exist anymore because we have lucky chests. But back in the day, you could check Royale API, you could check statsroyale.com. I don't know if Royale API existed yet, but if you check Stats Royale, it would literally tell you which chests were coming next. There's no algorithm telling you what chest you got. Or, sorry, suggesting what chest you should get. You could look. It would say, like, in 3 chests, you're getting a gold chest. In 23 chests, you're getting a magical chest. In 568 chests, you're getting a super magical chest. And it was guaranteed, it was consistent, it wouldn't lie to you, you would always get that chest. I don't know what, like, tinfoil hat he's putting on here, but the algorithm is not suggesting you should get any chest, okay? Not sure where all that's coming from. And also, why do you, like, cup his hand around his mouth like this, as if he was, like, whispering to someone, to us? I don't know, man.
There, the prince, if he gets in there, he just is mass destruction. The barfing dragon, and he goes out and he barfs on people, and he's great. Level 5, decent level, and he's always been good to me, or she. Here's just a little thing of how I've invested poorly. Oh.
I mean, he's right about the prince. That's like the only thing he's been right about so far, and the Zap too, I'd say. I just forgot about this. I forgot about the Zap. But stop calling him the barf dragon. He doesn't barf. He shoots out fireballs. I get you're trying to be funny. I don't even know if an 8-year-old would laugh at that joke, if you want to call it. It's not the barf dragon. It's the baby dragon, okay? He shoots out fireballs. I don't know if it's a he or not. He said he or she, which is fair. I don't know if the baby dragon is a he or she. So sorry that I said he shoots a fireball. Maybe she shoots a fireball. But regardless, it's not barf, okay? Anyway, let's look at his poor investments. Actually, before we do, old night I can't come back.
goblins. What a big waste of time. Knight, I loved you. You were great at one point. The worst one
At one point? At one point. Okay, sure. No, sure.
is the snowman. The abominable snowman. Are you kidding me with that thing? Could that be a worse thing? What does he do again? He slowly walks, and then what does he do? He gets killed before he reaches the tower? No thanks. Level.
You don't know ball, Jimmy Fallon. You're supposed to use him as a tank. Not everything that goes to a tower is supposed to and do a lot of damage, okay? Ice Golem is meant to tank for a balloon, or a Hog Rider, or an X-Bow, or whatever else it was back in the day. Maybe an RG. I don't know what they used it for back in the day, okay? Like, also with the Abominable Snowman, you can clearly see his name's Ice Golem. Click on the card. Click on the card, buddy. And listen, I know I say Big Bone Jones and stuff, but I know that Big Bone Jones' true name is the Giant Skeleton. He's calling him the Abominable Snowman because he either wants to be funny or he's like, oh, well, it looks like it, so it must be. Ho, 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 ho. Like, no. No.
Elixir generator. I really worked a lot of time and effort into that thing, and that's just useless. If I ever see anyone throw that card, I know I'm going to win. Because it's just really a waste. That log, not bad. I'm going to go into a battle here. 2v2, I got it handled. My deck is the best. We're at the Royal Arena, which is...
Don't think it is. Also, Log is more than not bad. It's literally the best card in the game at that point and almost at any point in the game's history. You know, obviously there's Boss Panda and there's Elixir Golem and there's all the Evos and whatever, but consistently throughout the years, Log has been the best card in the game. So I'm not sure why saying it's not bad. Also, I don't know. I don't remember what Elixir Collector was like back then. I don't feel like if someone put it down, it was an instant free win. Considering this guy has interesting takes about the things in this game, I doubt his word. Sorry, Jimmy Fallon. I really do though. Anyway, Royal Arena 7. Let's see how good the players are here.
Area 7, I've been here for a long time. Ooh, so they don't have anyone that strong on my side. So I'm going to go start off strong if I can. I'll just wave that I'm doing the Prince over here. Prince, we're at the Royal Arena, which is Area 7. I've been here for a long time.
Seriously, now we're also censoring our teammates' names and our opponents' names, Jimmy Fallon. Even, what does it matter if someone finds your account, man? What are you hiding? What are you hiding? What are you hiding? It doesn't matter if someone finds your account, man. Anyways, let's look at this deck we have here. Balloon, Valkyrie, Rage, Ewiz, Fireball, Ice Wiz, Skarmy, Arrows. Like, as like goony and mid ladder this is, it's actually not terrible. Don't get me wrong, it's not good. Balloon's fine, Rage is fine, Fireball's fine. I mean, 3 spells is a bit weird, especially with like this combo. I mean, overall though, like if this guy subbed in like Ewiz for maybe like an Ice Golem or something, and the Skarmy for something else, I don't really know at the moment. I'm not gonna think about it too much, but not a horrible deck for 2017, you know. Like you see decks nowadays that are worse than this, so I think we're evolving backwards, unfortunately.
So they don't have anyone that strong on my side. So I'm going to go start off strong if I can. I'll just wave that I'm doing the Prince over here. Prince, good. Throw that thing. He's the freezing man. And then...
It's called the Ice Wizard.
Oh, I think they're making a mistake. Here we go. I'm going to take this tower down.
Look at how slow arrows were. Holy shit. You had like 3 days react to the arrows falling on your head. Also, Prince Ice Wizard? You call him the Freezing Man? Like, no. Also, that was like a horrible combo there with that push. Like, what was that? Anyway, it's so weird seeing different leveled cards in 2v2. Like, it's so bizarre not seeing a tournament standard.
Told you can't beat me at this game. Well, there's the fake witch with the bats. That was a waste of money for this person and time. Nothing they can do about it. I'm down to 864.
What are you mumbling? Also, I wouldn't say it's a waste of money or time for the person. And why do you say the fake witch? Is it because she's black? Like, dude, the Night Witch, 1, less elixir, and 2, back in the day, you do not understand how strong the fucking Night Witch was, okay? It was not a waste of time or money for that time. It was not. Nowadays, if you want to say it's a waste of time or money, sure. It's still a decent card nowadays. But back in the day, that thing was the strongest card in the game. Like, shortly after it was released, okay? You did not mess with the Night Witch.
One tower. I just barfed my baby dragon to other people.
Shut up. What the hell
Well,
just got cloned? Sorry,
there's
that's
the
me.
fake witch with the bats. That was a waste of money for this person and time. Nothing they can do about it. I'm down to 864 on that one tower. I just barfed my baby dragon to other people. Well played, my teammate says. Yeah, I know. No duh, it's well played. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, buddy. Drop the ego. That was a horrible clone. He didn't point out the horrible clone, but he pointed out how his teammate, quote unquote, didn't have any good cards or whatever he said. Just saying. Bit odd.
Thanks. I don't even want to say thanks. I meant to say you're welcome. I wish they had that button. You're welcome. Oh, I hate this laser. It was fire shooting? Is it
Yeah, I bet you hate me. I bet you do, buddy. I bet you do, buddy.
like a flame? Like a laser flame? Oh, he's so annoying. God,
It's an Inferno Beam.
I should just kind of ruin my...
Because it's the Inferno Dragon. If you looked at the card names in the description, you would know. But he also did say he's back and thinking about the good old days or whatever, so I don't know.
With that dude. Alright, there goes that. I'm going to zap him here. Oh no, that...
Dude, look at how, like, close, like, a mini horde now is so much more spread than they are, like, in this video. They spawn so close together. Also, that was not a good zap at all. You want to wait to when the Inferno Dragon gets to, like, a little before halfway, like, just halfway, and then you probably zap it to that's optimal, because then the Inferno Dragon starts getting a little too much, a little bit too much damage. Also, that's level 2 Princess. That's pretty impressive for back in the day. Like, that is pretty impressive, not gonna lie. Getting legendaries back in the day was hard enough as is. Getting enough legendaries to upgrade a legendary, like, almost not even heard of. Now, to be fair, you only did need one more princess after you got the original princess, but still.
Can I do both here with the poison and the thing? Alright.
Ooh, he choked, but they played a bad princess.
Thanks, buddy. I'll say thanks on that one.
You're so toxic.
I said, oops, what does that mean?
Huh. What could it mean? After you were just toxic because he played the princess to the poison. Like, get out here.
Oops, usually, sometimes these guys are sarcastic and they go like, oops. Oh, so he threw a big giant army of people. So clearly he's playing with friends. Is that possible? Yeah, no master. We're good. Not worried. Not worried at all.
What are we doing?
Throw the baby dragoon there so you can do that. Yeah, this must be like two buddies playing like, oh, throw the bat witch. No, you throw the bat witch. And like, oh, you two dopes.
What? You making fun of someone for having friends? Do you not have any? Are you jealous? You play the bad witch. No, you play the bad witch. Like, they're not kicking their feet on the air, like lying on their beds. Like, they're coordinating an attack against you. Okay. Also, that fireball by your teammate was so garbage. You didn't be toxic to him. He fireballed that Skarmory when your witch clearly had it. Not to mention your witch is a higher level than the Skarmory, which means that the Skarmory doesn't one-shot the skeletons, which gives you more time, no pun intended, to spawn more skeletons and deal damage to the Skarmory. But no, you're toxic to these dudes for being friends. Like, okay.
The wizard's the only thing working for you, fools. Alright, I'm gonna surprise
What'd
everybody
you
here.
say?
I'm gonna show it. Throw the wizard's the only thing working for you, fools. Alright, I'm gonna surprise everybody here. I'm gonna show my partner that I'm gonna go Prince over here.
Good log. Damn, wizard's throwing.
Yep, exactly. You're like, did you just do that? Yes, I did! I took that tower. You had no idea I was gonna...
Okay, calm down, buddy. Calm down. You're pushing 40. Or you were pushing 40, I guess. Like, what is this guy on? Like, also, look how big Rage is, dude. That shit takes up like half of the arena. That's crazy that it took up that much. Well, why is he so hyped about that? That was like the worst play I've ever seen. I mean, props to him. It worked. I don't know how, but it did work. I don't know. I
Oh, gross. Now you're trying to throw your little skeleton army. It's so embarrassing. Oh, my...
buddy, like, calm down. You like, this isn't like some Rise of Kingdoms ahead. Like, maybe it is actually. I don't know.
Gosh, what total fools. Not scared, not intimidated at all. Zap, that's the end of that.
Princess!
And I'll do this over here.
Clutch!
So now if I can just keep this
Princess.
going for 39 seconds, I got the game. But for fun, I like to go for that other tower, right? Why not?
Yeah,
This is
just for
fun.
fun.
So I'll throw that. I'll wave my giant so my partner knows I'm going to throw that giant. I'm going to do. Yeah, he.
Also, he doesn't even know. You can click the little banner, like clan icon thing there to see what your teammate has in their hand. Now, to be fair, I don't know if this was always in 2v2 or not, so maybe I'm wrong. I could be ignorant on the subject, but I feel like that was always a thing. I don't know.
Blew that thing up, so I don't care. Giant's going on in. I'm going to throw the
The
poison
fireball?
down to kill those little minions. 3 minions? Please.
Bro, Jimmy is such a terrible teammate, bro. Like, his teammate has to defend everything.
Like I told you, they stink. There you go. 2 towers down for Jay Fallon. And yeah, I'm going to throw this prince in here. This is just all goofy. This is fun. 6 seconds. 6 seconds in heaven. This is like,
What?
this is fun. 2, 1, and Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.
Goofy.
Thank you, Ryan Seacrest, Carson Daly. Everyone showed up for New Year's. Gotta get a little 18. Ooh, what are we gonna do with them? 18 coin. Ow! All right, guys. Thank you so much.
Okay, that's a little zesty, buddy. Okay, why do you start shouting out people on New Year's? You want a fucking Clash Royale match? He's like, oh my god, I won the 2v2! Thank you to my mom. Thank you to Bryan Cranston. Thank you to all you guys for showing up to my New Year's party. Thank you so much. It's a Clash Royale match. It's not that serious. I know I'm reacting like this, and I just said it's not that serious, but just saying, like, what are we reacting like this for? Like, I don't know. Also, he called himself Jay Fallon. Like, do you think you're cool? You're not cool, okay? Just say Jimmy Fallon.
Much for that, letting me show you what I have in my deck. Thank you for watching this. Thank you for commenting on this. I love this game. I think it's one of the best games ever created for the phone, or for games in general. It's so much fun.
First part, yes. Games in general, you might want to calm her down a bit, okay? But it is probably the best game ever made for phone. That's the truest thing he said this entire video.
Well done, Clash Royale, Supercell. This is not a commercial for them. I don't know them. I'm not getting paid by them. I will never get paid by them. In fact, I pay them at some points to buy these things, but only a couple times. Leave your comments. Tell me what you think about this deck. Tell me what deck you think is the best. If you saw my deck and you think I could have a better chance, tell me what you think the best deck would be. I'd love to see it. Because, I don't know. I'm just goofing off with these. As everyone says, click to subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys so much, and have a great day. Bye-bye.
Wow, that was a video. Click the subscribe. Not the subscribe button, just click the subscribe. Yeah, that was I don't know. Again, not a bad deck though, Jimmy Fallon. Not a bad deck, okay? I'll give you that. Overall, your deck is pretty well rounded. Maybe you could use like one more tank instead of like the Musketeer. Maybe I'd throw in the Mini P.E.K.K.A. for the Musketeer because you already have Mini Horde, Baby D, and Witch for air defense. And Witch, Baby D also stay back to deal damage if that's what you want. So, I'd probably change that. Yeah, I don't know what I would change about his deck other than what I just said Mini P.E.K.K.A. Yeah, other than Mini P.E.K.K.A, I wouldn't really change too much else. Like, I think Mini P.E.K.K.A and for Muskie in this deck is pretty much perfect for what it is, especially for back in the day. Yeah, overall, Jimmy Fallon seems like an average Clash player back in the day. Which by no means am I saying that as an insult. But the gameplay just didn't really look that special. Not that I thought it would. Just him being in Jungle Arena, I was like, okay, let's see how well everything's going. But yeah, when you back online, okay. Yeah, I don't know what I was expecting. I just thought for Jungle Arena, the gameplay would have been a little bit better. I mean, 2v2, to be fair, is a little bit different than 1v1s. He's going to be playing differently because he's a team and everything, and this deck was specifically made for 2v2, so I guess maybe if he played normal ladder match, we'd see how good he actually is, or isn't. I don't know. But yeah, so Jimmy Fallon, not a bad Clash Royale player for 2017. I'd be interested to see how he is nowadays, if he even remembers what this game is. If he still plays, he probably doesn't, but you never know what this guy does. And yeah, how would Jimmy Fallon fare in the big old 2025 for Clash Royale? Maybe we'll know. Maybe we won't. But yeah, that was the video. Interesting takes by Jimmy. I don't agree with most of the things he says. Yeah, there's not too much else to say.
I'd love to see it because I don't know. I'm just goofing off with these. As everyone says, click to subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys so much, and have a great day. Bye bye.
Oh my god, he said thank you guys. He's talking to me. I want to thank. Oh my god, he thanked us. He thanked me. This is amazing. Happy Christmas, Merry Easter, Happy New Year. I want to thank Steve from Minecraft. Um, my my grandmother. My oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Like, come on. That's really how we reacted to that one Clash match. Anyways, guys, hope you guys all enjoyed my reaction to Jimmy Fallon's best Clash Royale 2v2 deck. If you did, then feel free, if you want, to leave a comment being like, oh my god, you should do this next, and then maybe I'll do it next. Or don't, because you have free will and you can choose to do or not to do things. But anyways, aside from that, I said besides, I didn't mean to say that. Aside from that, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed Jimmy Fallon's specialty deck. Raw, beautiful gameplay, and his takes he has on this game. Maybe you agree with him. Maybe you don't like me. I don't know. Uh, yeah, I think that's it. So, without any further delay, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you next time. And as always, hit the subscribe.